Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. We are going to do a read for the second half of April. It'll be you and who, and let's jump into this, okay? We're going to start with you first because it always starts there, right? My bi-weeklies focus on love, and my monthlies focus on what the universe wants you to know, all right? So do keep that in mind. You'll see that at the end of the video, but let's go ahead and take a look at this. What I'm going to do is we've got to let you know that we've got a full moon in Scorpio coming up on the 26th, okay? And with that being said, it is all about transformation, okay? It's all about transformation, okay? So this could be within your love life, your life overall, whatever that case may be. But what I'm going to do, knowing that, right, is we're going to pull a moon card just for you to see what wants to come out and what's important for Virgo to be aware of during this time as it relates to love in your life. So let's take a look at what this is. Whoa, okay, I'll take the first one that flipped over. And what do we have here? I flow towards my goal and I am protected as I go, okay? So some of you, this could be love. This could be, towards maybe whatever it is that you've got your mind, set on, whatever it is that you want. So I flow towards my goal and I'm protected as I go. So keep that in mind, guys, especially for the last 2 weeks of April. An easy way to say this is I flow towards my goal and protected as I go, all right? So note that in the comments below and just know and feel it and vibrate it, right? It's going to be very, very key for you because there is some transformation happening here. And this is just want you to keep your eye on the prize, right? Whatever it is that you want, you've got opportunities that are going to be coming before you. And this is saying is that you are protected as you go and I flow towards my goal. So definitely note that in the comments. I flow towards my goal and I'm protected as I go. All right, so we'll keep that in mind. So let's take a look. Let's jump in for you. Now, this is going to be a general read. If you are looking for a personal read, go to the Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box, all right? All right, let's take a look at what is happening for you the second 2 weeks of April. What is important for Virgo to be aware of? Give me 3 cards for Virgo. We got 1. Let's take a look. We got 2. And 3. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at this. What do we have here? So what do we have here? It looks like we've got the 7 of emotions, the page of inspiration, well, the Fool, and then the page of inspiration. So let's start with the first one here. Okay, so the 7 of emotions is really the 7 of cups in this deck. This is the Fool card, and we'll get a little bit more into that. And then, of course, this is the page of inspiration, which is the page of wands in this deck. All right, so let's take a look at the first one. The 7 of emotions. Now, this is an interesting card because this is about choices for you. Okay, now 7 is having faith that you're going to choose the right choice. And I don't know if you can see that there, but there's lots of little goldfish, and these little goldfish are in disguises. Like one has a little shark head on it, right? One of them has a little blindfold on it. I think my finger's kind of on. He's got his little blindfold on here. The other one turns into be a puffer fish or like a dragonfish of some sort. And this other one has a wreath around its neck. It's really cute. So this just represents the choices that she has and that you have. Now, again, could be towards a relationship, a situation, suitable partners, that type of thing. But the light is shining on this, which means it's time TikTok to take a look at what choice that you want to make, right? It's to bring fantasy and illusion from here down to reality, okay? And they're all she's kind of hypnotized, by all these, all the goldfish and their alluringness. I mean, they're all very alluring. It's about her choosing the right one, right? And it's actually going to be her truth, right? And that is what it's asking for you to do. So this is kind of cool, all right? And I love this. It's kind of a really cool card, but the 7 is about having faith. These are cups energies, so it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, okay? So that's what's coming out. Now, the next card that I get is the Fool card, all right? Now, this is being very optimistic and on a brand new journey, okay? This is, this is an opportunity for you. It's a very, very key opportunity. And the nice thing about this is that it really focuses in on, keeping her hopes high, right? Through the process, and just making sure that she's questioning herself a little bit, can I take this journey? But her journey is towards the light. I don't know if you see that, but there's a lot of rays of sunshine coming out over here. And that is, that is her kind of moving towards the light. She's being guided to the light. She wants to believe in her magic, and she really leaps into really something that is going to be even better and more epic than ever before for her. Okay. And this is the opportunity that fool, the Fool's card, offers you. So this is about a new opportunity. So whatever one that you choose, you're going to choose it, and then you're going to move forward. I mean, how appropriate was this, right? With the new moon coming out. Now, a lot of you manifested, within the new moon of Aries that happened on April 11th, and that's all about manifesting. Some of you might still be in that manifesting mode. The transformation takes place at the end of the month, which is the full moon in Scorpio there. So do keep that in mind, right? The universe is working in concert with you, right? So you're kind of humming the same song, okay? This is good. This is good. All right. So that's what I see here. Now the next card that I get is the Page of Inspiration. And there's this cosmic cloud that is above her, right? And she's kind of leaning over, and she's got all these beautiful ideas, and all these things that she wants to do, right? And it's actually which one, she's kind of, it's almost like if she's brainstorming, so to speak. You can see there's a little cat, full moon, okay, full moon. And it's, it's about bringing this into existence, right? So she's just really, it's very colorful, all by the beautiful, she's inspired by, that cosmic cloud of all the opportunities above her. And, this is saying that she has a lot of things that can carry her to her infinite potential, and what it is that she's really trying to choose what that is. But it's about thinking of all these opportunities that are before her, and all this brainstorming that she could do. And it all is about potentials, right? So now it is her job now to take one of those and make them a reality. It's not the universe's, it's her job. So this is about calling on you to kind of make that choice, on what that is. And it's never a right or wrong answer. It just is, right? And it doesn't matter, because your path is still fully, laid out for you. So it's just another stepping stone on the path. Even if it's a wrong decision, it's going to be something you needed to know for the right one. Okay. So, if that makes sense, definitely note your comments below, guys, and definitely like and subscribe if it resonates. Okay. But that's what I see in terms of where you're at right now. It's the coolest thing. So that's what I see in terms of where you're at. So, let's go ahead and take a look at, let me pull a love card just specifically on here, and see if anything, wants to come out for you here in terms of that, anything that wants to come out for you here. Yeah, this is about some of you are really taking care of yourself. You're being spoiled. You're taking care of yourself, right? Roses falling on you. Maybe you're buying yourself some flowers. Maybe you're going to get a massage, or you're doing something to take good care of yourself. And I say go for it, okay? And that's what's coming through here. So you're real focused on that. What is your challenge here? What is your challenge? What is Virgo's challenge? What is Virgo's challenge? What is crossing Virgo in terms of this? Second 2 weeks of April. What's Virgo's challenge in this? Okay, I got 3 cards. Okay, we'll just take let's see, what do we have? The 5 of Voices, the 5 of Emotions, and the Muse. Okay, so the 5 of Voices, this is about some sort of conflict, right? This is some sort of conflict that is happening. The Voices are about sword energy, so it's the 5 of Swords. So this tells me it's about some sort of adversity, some sort of conflict, some sort of tension that's going on, within a situation. And this is your challenge, maybe to get something to grow. There's a conflict between two minds. There's maybe a duality that's taking place here. So that's what's coming into play. And this is about, maybe taking some time for some meditation of some sort, because something is at the forefront of your mind. Now, the next card that we got here is the 5 of Emotions, which is the 5 of Cups, another 5, right? So again, still adversity is falling through. Your challenge is some sort of adversity. 5 of Cups, this is saying is that There's been some sort of loss, some sort of regret as it pertains to maybe matters of the heart or a situation, okay? And that's what's coming into play. There's been some difficulties. So what this talks about here is that, going through some sort of loss, some sort of bereavement of some sort. And then I get the muse of voices, okay? And this is beautiful. And this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and then more air energy here. Okay. So what this tells me is that that it's kind of like this is really about like there's some sort of message. There is a challenge. There could be some sort of message that comes through that is causing maybe some sort of duality here. Even though it's a 5 card, I feel that you're kind of going teeter-tottering back and forth a little bit. But this tells me is that when I see the pages, this is about something that's very curious and very energetic. You've got two people kind of dancing and moving, and this is really something about moving, coming together, but you're both at opposite ends, so to speak. So you're kind of both looking opposite ways on the pier. It's kind of walking down wanting to walk down the same road, but being at, kind of playing your own music. You're each kind of playing your own music on each side, or dancing on each side, and one's looking this way, the other one's working that way. It's about getting on the same. It's almost like as if it's getting on the same page. Perhaps with an air sign for some of you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, doing the dance, so it's kind of like that is what I get here. So this has been a challenge to get this dance going, right? To really, I guess, to really have a dance, have a date, have something. So that's what I see what's maybe coming through here. Interesting. Let's take a look at what the love cards have to say in your challenge position, okay? Let's take a look at what that is. What wants to come through in terms of your challenge position? What is the message that Virgo needs to know in terms of their challenge position here? Second 2 weeks of April, what does Virgo need to know most here? Let's take a look at what that is. Give me one message for Virgo as it pertains to love and what is going on here in terms of their challenge position. This is it. What is it? Options, yeah. Multiple options, many opportunities available. Now this could be either for you or that other person. So this is saying is that, yeah, there are some options. Whether you or the other person has it, that's the challenge. That's what's coming through here, okay? It's about, it's about not being on the same pier, you know what I mean? It's a little bit opposing there. Okay, so let's take a look at your opportunity. Okay, what is the opportunity? Take a look. What is the opportunity? Okay, what do we get here? So we get the Knight of, this would be the Knight of Pentacles in the Tarot deck here. And then I get the Hangman, okay? So the Knight of Pentacles is, moving forward slowly, very efficient and routine oriented, kind of taking the steps that are necessary, in terms to get where it is that they want to go. So I kind of feel this could be you taking the steps necessary to get where you want to go. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. This is something that wants to grow and bloom and being efficient and routine oriented to make that happen. And then I get the Hangman position, okay? So the Hangman talks to me a little bit about it's kind of like there's been delays, and especially we're during the winter time as we now move into spring, there's been some sort of delays within a situation. And this is about, getting a different eye view. So this is kind of getting some sort of enlightenment, different perception by looking at something from a different way. So purposely hanging from a different way to get some, kind of a better eye view and better perception of the situation. So you're kind of going with it a little bit. That is the challenge here, okay? Give me a love card on this challenge, on the because there's been delays. There's been, this is your opportunity. Your opportunity is that you'll get enlightenment if you keep going and doing what you do. So, but I want to take a look at, whoops. There's too many cards. Okay. If there was less than 5, let's take a look. Give me a card for the opportunity position. Whoa, this wants to come out. What do we have here? Memories. Maybe reminiscing about how things used to be. Okay. Beautiful rose. So this is really looking back on some of those memories, and this is about the opportunity. This is looking back at the opportunity. Maybe it's about, I will tell you guys, this is for some of you, it's an old flame. Okay. I'm letting you know because that's what's coming out in the deck here. It is some sort of old flame, or it's someone that you do know, that you've got, that you've got some passion for. There's no doubt about it. But that is the opportunity. The opportunity is, this is about getting rid of any sort of mental mind games and any sort of manipulation. And if an old flame was doing that, then this is talking about strings, right? So this is about seeing things. If that is not cleaned up, then that's going to be a problem, okay? And this is the opportunity. You might have an opportunity. You might have an opportunity here that does come through. Could be an old flame, but remember in the past what you went through. Okay, is what I'm saying. There is some manipulation here in mental mind games, and that's what this wants to let you know. The opportunity is to remind yourself of this and to know that, right? Now let's take a look at what it is that you need to focus on. Okay, what is it that you need to focus on? What does Virgo need to focus on? Second 2 weeks of April 2021. What's most important for Virgo to focus on? Give you some messages for what Virgo needs to focus on. Let's take a look. 2 cards we got here. Okay, we got the Strength card, which is Leo energy, right? And this is about standing on top and being on top of that courage, right? And this is very, very key, right? So you might have a Leo in your chart, the other person might have it in theirs. But what this is saying is that you need to focus on your strength and also your courage, right? And maybe during the full moon, really, create some sort of ritual of some sort in order to, build up your courage, right? And affirm your courage, right? So that's what this is talking about, that. And this is saying very, very important there. And then I don't know if you see this, but within this card, she's kind of holding on to an infinite, it's kind of like a little lasso here, kind of like almost around the lion, but not, it's invisible. And it's her invisible touch of being able to tamper the beast within, the light and the dark side within her, and she's able to balance that out and incorporate it within their whole being as because that's the whole of her, right? That's her wholeness, right? And so it is about having some sort of being able to balance things out, the light and the dark side, all right? And then I get the 2 of voices. This is about choice. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? And this is about making a choice. So what you need to focus on is making some sort of choice. Do I want to go through that door, right? That's what this is talking about, okay? So let me look at this a little bit more. Yeah, it's kind of like you feel that your hands are tied, but what this is saying is that you've got an opportunity to go through a door or not, and the opportunity is yours. Now, give me one more card on this 2 of voices. Let me just pull from another tarot deck here. Give me a clarification on the, okay, it's too many. Flipped over. I got 3 of them. Give me another card on the 2 of voices. Give me some clarification on the 2 of voices in terms of a decision. There is a decision that you will be making, okay? Oh my gosh, you guys. You got the Lover's card, Queen of Swords, and 10 of Swords, right? And then you've got the King of Pentacles. I think that it's like I got the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Gosh, you guys, I got so many cards here. But what I'm going to do is, what you need to focus on is this is about, cutting something out, perhaps. This is the Queen of Swords, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but really thinking what it is that you want, your truth, your goal, what we talked about from the very beginning, right? That's what we talked about. What it is that your goal and you know that you're protected as you go through. You've got this sword here. I almost feel that you're taking on this energy, but this is the Queen of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And this is about, something that came to some sort of end, right? So cutting something out maybe that came to an end, 10 of Swords. So this is, all about some sort of defeat or loss. And then I do get an opportunity. I get the Lover's card, 2 people expressing love to each other, and it could be dealing with the King of Pentacles, okay? This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, all right? So this could be, a fellow earth sign, or this could be, you might be dealing with an air sign or fire sign or earth sign, okay? And that's what seems to be coming through, okay? This is, Gemini energy, the Lover's card. So what it is, focus on the opportunity. You have an ending, but then you also have an opportunity for a brand new beginning, okay, in love. And that's what you need to focus in on. So I think what the universe is saying here in this is be courageous, make a decision on what is your truth, right? And stand strong in your truth and whatever that is, right? And then, obviously something's going to be coming to an end in that. And then you move forward, right? You've got an opportunity to focus on what it is that you want. There's an opportunity of love. And then I do get the King of Pentacles. Could be someone that owns their own business. It doesn't have to be the sign specifically. It can just be the energy. Okay, the energy trumps that. And the Queen of Swords is all about, exuberance, vibrancy. She creates what it is that she wants. That's I kind of feel that is you there as well. So there could be, maybe that someone's a business owner. There's an opportunity in love, but something has to be cut out. Something has to be cut out or put to an end. Okay, something has to be put to an end. And the Ten of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's almost like it has to be put to some sort of end. Interesting. What do the love cards say that you need to focus in on? Yeah. This is about maybe some of your feeling you might be losing interest in someone, person, place, or thing. So someone's going to be let go. Almost what I feel here, what you need to focus on. Let things fall apart as they should. Okay, because you got it twice here. The Ten of Swords, and you got this, and just know that the falling apart is all there to give you the most strongest foundation to build you up to get you the love that you want. This is your faith. This is your goal, right? So I flow towards my goal and I'm protected as I go, right? So let's take a look at your strength. What is in your strength position? What is in your strength position, okay? Before we jump into this other person, what's your strength, okay? Let's take a look. I'm going to pull this. And then I'm going to pull a tarot card here. I pulled 2 love cards, and then I'm going to pull a tarot card here. Your strength is letting something come to an end, okay? You got the Death card here, and this is Scorpio energy. Your strength is letting something come to an end, really focusing on you. Some of you, and I'm sorry, guys, I know this might be really difficult. Some of you might be a little lovesick, in terms of this, maybe saddened, about that. But this is about going through some sort of spiritual detox and cleansing here. And that's what it wants you to do. So there is something that maybe you feel a little bit of brokenhearted, is what I feel here. So some of you had to make some sort of a tough decision, but I feel a little bit of brokenhearted here, but you're going through some sort of detox and spiritual cleansing. And then I get the Emperor, which is Aries energy, kind of rising above and a strong foundation, right? Very structured, solid, and grounded, like stepping into your greatest power. It's like, whoa, right? It's beautiful. It's a major arcana energy, which is the Emperor. And this is your strength, right? So I feel that some of you just had some unrequited love for someone, okay? That's really what I feel. It could have been unrequited love. And it's just not the same anymore. Maybe because it took so long. So note your comments below, guys. Let me know. What's your best way forward? What's your best way forward? What does that look like? Best way forward for you. Let's take a look. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so your best way forward is like at the 3 of Inspiration, which is the 3 of Wands, and this is all about preparation and foresight. And then I also get the 9 of Emotions, which is the 9 of Cups, being very satiated and very satisfied emotionally. Whatever it is, this is just temporary, guys. I will let you know this is just temporary, but the strength is going to be very important for you to move forward and detox and cleanse, that unrequited love of some sort for some of you. And then I get, an opportunity to prepare and make some sort of plan or strategy moving forward as it pertains. That's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. The 9 of Emotions here is the 9 of Cups in the tarot deck, and that is being very satiated and just feeling emotionally fantastic. Okay, so if you aren't thinking you're going to get there, you are. Okay, it's happening. All right, it's happening already. Anything else in what you need to know? Let's take a look. What do we have? Yeah, healing. This is just you going through some sort of healing. All right, but whatever it is, it's going to make you feel so much better. Yeah. And that's what I see here. And because you are about honor and values and loyalty, and you deserve commitment. All right. For some of you, this is what you want, and this is what's coming into play here, right? And so you can't listen to other options that aren't leading to that, right? It's like going through some healing, and that's going to be very, very big. Yeah, and it's getting rid of any sort of drama or anything of the sort there. I do want to take a look at this other person. Where are they at right now? Where's this other person at? Okay, let's take a look at what's going on for them. Ooh, I get the Magician energy. Might be dealing with a Gemini, maybe an Aquarius as well. Especially within this deck. And then I get the Knight of Emotions. So they're trying to figure out a way to come forward to you to express their love. Okay. So that's what I'm feeling here. You know, it's almost like the water barrier here up here as well. But I also feel the Magician energy. This is about creating. This is like creating, having everything at her disposal here, and then creating the rainbow and life that she wants in her love life, in her life overall. But this person, what I feel here is that this person is that they want to come forward with transparency, and they're using the energy, right? They're using the energy behind them and to move forward. And this is an offer of love. This is very romantic and being very charming. So you might have someone, this is a knight because knights are about motion moving forward. And it's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So you might be dealing with the Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. But this person right now is trying to figure out a strategy in terms of coming forth. Okay, that's what they're thinking about. Okay, so that's what's going on with them. Yeah, and they're getting grounded. So they're trying to think of what they want in love. They've got opportunities in love. They've had opportunities in love, but before they take the cup, they're going to determine what it is that they want first, okay? Fair enough, right? Fair enough. So let's take a look at what is it they like about you. What do they like about you, okay? What do they like about you? Let's take a look. What do they like? They like that you're all about fairness and justice, right? So this is about being fair and just. This is the Justice card. So this is about an opportunity. Could be dealing with a Libra, right? But this is about balancing things out. You want things fair and balanced within the relationship or situation. And that's what you want, okay? And that's what they like most about you. What they also like about you is the Nine of Swords. Wow. So, you know, the Nine of Swords is, this is all about like anxiety, depression and despair. But I think it's your ability to overcome that. Then the Page of Voices and it's kind of like then I get the Page of Swords, right? And this is all about, being very curious and energetic. You take the anxiety-driven energy and you transform it and put on those glasses and say, okay, we're going to take flight. We're going to do this, and I'm going to transform this energy and move it forward in something positive, right? And that's what this is, being very curious, energetic, and taking that old energy and bring it into new energy, right? That's what they love about you, all right? Anything else from the love cards, what they love about you? Let's take a look. Anything else? That you confront issues, that you feel that it's time to confront issues and make a move. Otherwise, things will be slipping away. So they do like that, okay? And they do, what they like about you is they think that you are the one. You complete them. They do think that you are the one, okay? All right, let's take a look at what they don't like about you, okay? What is it that they don't like? What do they don't like? Let's see here. So I'll pull that and leave me this card, so I'll pull a tarot in here too. So what they don't like is that this is about, let me hold on a second, one more. Four of Inspiration. Okay, so this is the Four of Wands. So this is about, all about stability, okay? This is happy home, harmony, and marriage. What they don't like is the fact that maybe that there is no rebuilding or repairing. They don't like the fact that there hasn't been a repairing of the relationship or situation. But I almost think that, I think it's mainly just really what it is about leaving the past in the past. They don't like the fact that you don't want to leave the past in the past, and you want to confront the issues so they don't come up again once and for all. And that's really what it is, okay? I think you both might want to work something together, kind of working, but I will tell you that it's like one wants to leave the past totally behind and not talk about it. The other one wants to confront it so you can leave it behind, okay? If that makes any sense. But that's what I feel here, yeah, because, and that's what they don't like, okay? So that's what they don't like. Anything else? Queen of Inspiration, the Queen of Wands. Wow, that you could just create anything it is that you want. You can just create whatever it is that you want. That you're always towards the light. You move towards the light. And that's what I feel here. Your energies might be a little bit off from each other, is what I feel, because you're all about the light. They're a little bit more darker, is what I feel. How interesting. I want to find out what is it that they want most from you? What is it that they want most from you? What is that? What do they want most from you? What do they want most? What they want most is, I got the Three of Materials, which is the Three of Pentacles. This is all about communication. This is about, they want teamwork and collaboration with you. That's what they want. They want teamwork and collaboration, and they don't want you to be imprisoned by, and not be imprisoned by any sort of bad thoughts about them, right? And that's going to be key. That's what they want most. They want balance in between you guys as well. And what they want most is, what they want most is, they know that you're going within to get the space that you need, and anything else, they want to travel. They want to travel to you, or they want to connect with you, okay? So it could be that maybe that you are at a distance from each other. Yeah, it could be that you're at a distance from each other. And what do they want most from you? They want to clear up the confusion. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I will let you know is that I'm going to bring this over to an extended where I'm going to talk about a little bit about what they haven't told you, what their next move is, what is their biggest challenge in this situation, what they're most afraid of, also what they're most impressed by about you, and a little bit more. And then we'll probably get into the possible outcome for this as well, and some advice. So if you're interested, click the link below. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.